He'll be all right. Inform Lord Vader we have a prisoner.
Do you think you turned your stun up high enough? I usually use it at 5 for people.
That's high enough to knock out a bantha, idiot. Setting 1's just fine.
Am I dead? Where am I? Okay. I'm in hell. Super.
I told you it wasn't high enough. Don't let her get away. It must be an older model. Hurry up.
Oops. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Creepy ghost man.
Dancing? Sir, where did that trooper just go?
Into the control room, Private. Is there a problem? Shall I inform Lord Vader?
Sure, that'd be great. While you're at it, why don't you swallow a thermal detonator? Sir.
How dare you speak to me like that? What's your name, Private?
God, I love this armor.
Why is everyone so mean to me?
Dancing? Dancing? What are you doing here? It's only me, Biff. Come out already and enjoy the stale, reprocessed air of this rebel blockade runner with me.
Biff? Now I know I'm in hell.
What?
And look at your armor. You look like one of those creepy ghost demons. Who would have thought everything in hell would be white?
It's not hell dancing. Well, it is, but not like you think. You've been missing for 20 years. This is the future. For you, I guess.
Huh.
Especially the codpiece. Thank the Force for those revisions. Ever since they stopped cloning and started enlisting, they had to make the armor adjustable. And let me tell you, it's a blessing.
Biff, aren't you even the least bit curious about what happened to me?
What?
Oops. Sorry about that, gents. Good thing it was a warning shot, eh?
Marine! You want to tell me what you were thinking? Firing off explosive ammunition that could have blown a hole in the ship and let us all be sucked out into outer space?
You want to tell me why you tossed the first grenade when we stormed onto the ship, Biff with an H? Those are explosives too, you know.
Teflon McBomb! When the hell did they drag you off that sandball you were stationed on?
They brought me in for backup. But we're still over the planet now and I go back down tomorrow morning.
Pleased to meet you, McBomb.
You better get on board, H. They're waiting for you at the new battle station. I'll see you again when you stop by Tatooine.
Nice guy, huh?
Sure, if you like him to be a bit on the crazy side.
Well, for his job, crazy is good, Dancing.
What's he do?
He's a tactical demolitions expert. If something needs to be blown up, he's your man. Besides, it keeps him from interacting with the general public.
Good thing.
No kidding.
Wow, they really didn't do much to spruce up the place.
No, they did. If you take a look at most of our technology now, it's not as round, clean, and smooth as before. Everything's about angles. And rust. Curves are very passé.
Ah, Republic cut the budget again, huh?
Not exactly. Look, Danson, a lot has happened since... Well, I'll explain it to you later.
So, what's with the new armor? It seems a bit,
What?
soulless? Scary? Boring?
I don't know. It just seemed more intimidating to our enemies.
Like that pilot over there. His helmet just looks evil.
Hey, I'm actually quite gentle. I like pretty flowers, long
Or the freaky guy on the blockade runner with the lifesaver.
No. that was Darth Vader, our commander. And it's called a light saber, Danson. A lightsaber.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Why would they call it a lifesaver? It kills things, right?
Identity confirmed. Access granted.
They feel like bags of sand?
Yeah, being with the Twi'lek is really weird.
Identity questionable. Please stand at attention so that we can confirm your identity.
Scout, you idiot!
Please
Turn off the
stand
security
so that we
defenses!
can confirm
I
your
can't,
identity.
Biff! I'm just about to get to level 50 and beat my all-time best Sybil Bobble score!
Sorry about that. Please stand at attention so that we can confirm your identity.
Ah! Oh my god, make it stop! The computer lies!
Success! I've finally done it!
Scout!
Sorry, Biff, but I need to be very still right now. I'm watching the cutscene that I worked 10 hours for, and nothing in the Empire...
Is that worth getting Danson killed? He doesn't have our new armor with the code sensors installed.
Danson Delta 40?
Yes, Danson. You remember what the brass told us to do if he ever showed up again, right?
Please stand at attention.
Oh, and could you tweak the air processor as well? The recycled air makes my throat scratchy, my lips chap, and my hair stand on end from the static.
Since when could computers lie? The future is mean.
Hey, Danson! You remember Percy Beta 266?
Weren't you that science officer on Camino that performed that really uncomfortable procedure where you put that thing up my...
Danson! Nice to see you! Hey, Biff, where did you find him after all this time?
Yeah, I mean, how did I even get here?
Oh, he was in the Rebel blockade runner. We sort of just bumped into each other. Strangest thing.
Go figure.
Why were you calling him Scout?
See, if you recall, the science officer's armor was curiously similar to that of our elite clone sharpshooters.
Like that one you killed for ammo, right, Biff?
Anyway,
So when we won the war and the Camino facility was shut down forever, they just lumped us all together and made us all reconnaissance units.
Do you use a sniper rifle?
Well, mostly to see things that are at a great distance.
Have you ever shot anything?
You know, in 20 years, it's never come up.
Why'd the Republic shut down the facility on Camino? That's our home. It had pretty rain. I like the rain.
yes, we know you liked the rain, Danson. Anyway, there was a rebellion on Camino. We had to kill our own brethren.
Wow, clone against clone. But they couldn't have been as good as you guys. They were copies of me. No wonder you're still alive.
Yes, that's why we recruit now. The quality of clones was deteriorating rapidly.
You mean like me, right?
Yep. Danson, I'd like you to meet Rook.
Nice to meet you, Danson.
Wait,
Yes, he's a droid. He's the prototype of what's going to replace us in the next few years. Yes, I'm aware of the irony that we replace battle droid soldiers only to now be replaced by droids that dress like us.
well said.
I am called a Dark Trooper. I believe it is because of my menacing appearance.
Yes, you do look intimidating. Except for the nipples. So, what are we gonna do once they replace us?
You will be responsible for building and maintaining us.
But if you're such a lethal fighting machine that we're gonna be reduced to mechanics, why do you only carry a wimpy pistol?
They do not trust me with anything more lethal. Audible sigh. It is humiliating.
Yeah, especially when you're that big. It looks like you're trying to compensate for something.
I do not understand.
Don't worry, neither does he. It's a codpiece thing.
Let me get this straight. Eventually, we're gonna be replaced by robots, who also wear scary armor like us, but carry pathetic weapons, all in order to be intimidating to the cis robots. Now, how exactly do you frighten a robot?
No, Danson. We won the war against the CIS. We fight rebels now.
Oh, okay. What kind of robots do they use? What's a rebel? Why call it a Death Star? Isn't that a bit dramatic? I mean, it's not a star. Or does it kill stars?
No, Danson.
The death part is good, though, for all that intimidation stuff. Especially since the rebels aren't robots. Wow, the future is awesome.
It's not all song and dance, Danson.
Ooh, are there gonna be songs and dances?
This is the most boring assignment in the galaxy.
And how? This place place took 20 years to complete, Biff. I would think it would be an honor to safeguard the most treasured weapon in all of the Empire.
Beats going into combat.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Well, at least the processed air here is a little less scratchy than on the Star Destroyers.
They're called Star Destroyers now? So, which one kills stars? The Death one or the Destroyer one?
Let's just give him the tour.
You! Where were you during the Battle of Utapau? Where were you? That was rude.
Danson, keep up!
Did anyone hear screaming?
Yes, I believe it was our new rebel prisoner, Princess Leia.
I didn't hear anything.
Me neither.
Okay, just a minute. I've been with you guys for 3 days now. You haven't even asked how the hell I arrived here. Aren't you even the least bit curious about what happened to me?
Why? You obviously stepped into a time wormhole of some sort, possibly caused by the explosion of the Mygeshian power crystals back on Utapau.
Oh. Okay.
We couldn't find you after the battle, so it stands to reason that that's what happened, right? I don't know how you appeared on the rebel ship on the fringe of the galaxy 900 light years from Utapau.
I could calculate the physics behind the incident.
But really, who cares? We're together again, right?
Audible sigh. I have no value.
Caution, unidentifiable life form. Please stand at attention to confirm your identity.
Why does it talk like the lying computer?
Don't worry, just wait a second and he'll go away. Don't provoke him.
Hostile life form identified. Please wait.
That does not sound good.
But don't worry, it's just standard procedure.
Die.
Damn! What is with computers today? You said it was standard procedure.
It is! All of our recon droids are field tested to the highest specifications.
Die. Die, rebel scum. Die.
What the hell?
Sorry about that, Danson. We really have to get you a new set of armor.
Unfortunately, our recon droids do have a limited active life. Like butterflies, only not as pretty. And they shoot lasers.
Why would a recon droid be standing guard? Whoa. So that's why he's wearing a backpack. I thought it was his gas tank. Can I have one?
Can I have your rifle?
No.
But I have had my eye on that large rifle of yours all afternoon. There must be a better way to say that. This room is where we keep the impregnable force field generators. It consists of several generators protected by this bottomless pit. And off to your right is the Emperor's pride and
bottomless
joy,
pit?
a super laser.
This is a contained space station. Otherwise, wouldn't we be sucked into space?
I wish you would not ask so many questions. It seems that every other sentence you speak is a question. In fact, upon further analysis, it is quite a bit more than that. He's right, Danson. If you'll abstain from inquiries for a short while, I promise we'll fill you in on all the pertinent details as best we can.
Whoa. What's that do? Scout? How long is this gonna take? I'm getting really tired.
Well, not to worry, Danson. The Army's enrollment process is usually a simple 5-minute physical examination.
Not another one! The last one you did was really...
Which we'll skip and move right along to a brief informed consent waiver.
Consent for what?
Oh, never mind that.
It doesn't matter anyway, Danson. It's just a simple sign your soul away procedure.
Oh. Okay. Since I'm a clone, do I get a soul?
You don't get a soul, Danson. You earn it through hard work and devotion to your commanding officer.
Really?
Well, that's the spirit, Biff. I couldn't have articulated it better myself.
I don't recall you ever giving me hard work or devotion, Private.
Doesn't anyone understand sarcasm on this blasted space station?
Commander Alpha 12? Is that you? Behind a desk? Welcome back to the Imperial Army, Delta 40. What, Imperial? What happened to the Army of the Grand Republic?
In the meantime, we'll just keep you out of action and you should be safe. I have been sent to give you your first official orders. You're to join the men on Tatooine.
I guess everyone was right when they said I was gonna die.
Don't lie to me, peon!
Wait, he's doing the questioning?
You cannot fool the servants of the Imperial Arm so easily.
But,
The truth!
well,
Come on!
Don't kill me!